Today is my first day being a miner. I'm very excited for this job because it's definitely going to be very cool. The only person who's worried is my friend. He said, "You shouldn't go into this. Contracts are always horrible." I know this might be true, but miners make a lot of money because they literally mine gold, and I want that for my life. He understood that, and now he went back to his house. He's really very worried, but he has to understand that it's all good. Everything is going according to plan, and now my boss is arriving here. I'm very excited to start my job. He's arriving here with a contract. Okay, give me that because I'm going to sign it now. Okay, I got it, but it says here that my house is now his. Dude, why do you want that? He said, "It's because you're going to make a lot of money, and you won't need this house anymore." I'm not going to lie, this is very different, but even so I'm going to sign the contract now. He took it back. I'm coming here for my job. He's coming back here behind to get the other player, and it looks like I live here starting today. He was sleeping here, and now he's coming to finally work here in Brookhaven. It must be very cool to work for him, and now we're coming here in the front, but you can see that my friend is very worried. He's really very worried, but he doesn't need to be because I know what I'm doing, and now he brought me exactly here. It looks like we're going to mine exactly in this place that has a lot of gold. I've never seen so much gold in my life, but he got closer. He said, "Mine gold and bring everything to the truck." Okay, don't worry, I'm going to do that, so let's go mine now. Well, he's giving me the flashlight. Thank you very much for the item, and he also gave me the hammer, which will definitely be very important. But now we're going down here, and you can see that there's really a lot of gold. What there's most in this place is simply gold. But now I started mining, and he's building something. Okay, now there's finally light here, which is very good, and he's mining right in this part. It's very good that now I have light, but my job is a little harder than I imagined. I thought mining in this cave would be very easy, but this has been much harder than I thought. Now a few hours have passed, and now the truck ended up coming back here, and we have to bring all the gold we got. It wasn't as much as I thought, and now both of us are coming up here. There's definitely a lot of gold here, but I want to know how much I'm going to receive from this. Okay, let's put the boxes here. Okay, we put the boxes, and there's a lot of gold here, but I want to know how much I'm going to earn. He said, "I'll count how much you got and tell you how much you're going to receive." And now we're coming back home, and I literally live with them. This is actually very cool because we all live in the same house. Dude, but what happened to my house? It's totally demolished. They're leaving as if nothing happened. Dude, tell me what happened. My house literally disappeared. He said, "We demolished your house to build a new building." Dude, you can't do this to me. Literally, that was my house, and I loved my Brookhaven house. It was just like this one, but green. But he grabbed the contract. Okay, I'm reading this, and he can really do this. This is simply bizarre. And he went back inside. What they did to my house was simply bizarre, and I would say it was even unfair. But now that it's completely nighttime, I don't think there's much I can do. I'm coming here inside the house to see where my room will be. I don't know where my room is. He's washing his hands. Maybe my room is upstairs. So I'm getting here, and this is Joseph's room. "You have a very different name." He said, "That's not even my real name. He gave me that name because he thought my old name was ugly." Okay, that's really weird, but maybe my room is upstairs, and this one is the boss's room. Okay, this is the best room of all, but where's my room? I'm simply not finding it. Dude, it's not possible that he forgot my room. I'm coming outside. There's only a bathroom here. I can't believe I traded everything I had to live in this building where I don't even have a room. But he just got here. He said, "Your room is downstairs. Did you think I would forget about you?" Dude, but you demolished my house. You really shouldn't have done that. I'm coming here to see my old house that simply disappeared. All my dreams were destroyed. I had a dream of getting rich mining and improving that house, but he's looking at me, and not even he knows what to say. But now he's going back downstairs. You're the weirdest person I've ever seen. I don't know if he's evil, or if he simply doesn't understand that what he's doing is horrible. It could be both options too, but now I'm coming right to this part, and it looks like my room is right here. Okay, I literally live under everyone. This is definitely my room. At least he didn't change my name. But now I'm going to sleep here because my day has already been very bad. Finally, it's morning. I just woke up. Wait, but what's happening? Are you serious that you changed my name? And now my name is John. I don't want that name for me. My name is simply Wheelix, but now he's calling me to work. And now he's going upstairs, but one day I'll have to work here in Brookhaven, so I'm going upstairs. This guy is already leaving here, so I'm going to follow him because we have a lot of work to do. And you didn't tell me how much everything we got is worth. We mined a lot of gold, but he didn't say how much we received. Maybe today we'll have an answer because now we're being taken here in the front. Now we're going down here, but a van arrived. He's aiming a gun. Okay, we raised our hands, and even the boss raised his hand. Dude, we're being robbed. He said, "I'll take all the gold, and if you report me, I'll report you." Dude, this is really weird. How does he think this is going to work? But now he left here, and he's simply running away up front. We have to call the police now. We have to tell the police everything that happened and get my gold back, because literally I was the one who got part of that gold. It's not fair. I simply lost my payment because of him, and it looks like he doesn't want to call the police. Okay, that's really weird. And now we're coming here to mine. That's what we do all day. But we always go down there to mine, and it's very hard to mine this gold because there's a lot of gold here. Seriously, there must be millions of dollars here, and he's also mining the same or from yesterday. But now there's a friend of mine who's arriving here. I don't know what he's doing here, but he parked his car, and he's coming here to talk to me. But my boss stopped him because he can't come here. Wait, I'm coming coming here to talk to him, especially because he's my friend. I've known him for a long time. The boss is looking here, and he doesn't want my friend to come here. Dude, why can't I talk to him? It would be just a few minutes. He said, if it takes more than a minute, you'll be fired. Okay, don't worry. It definitely won't take more than a minute. I want to know what he has to tell me. But now he's coming here in his car. I'm following him. What do you want to tell me? He said, you have to cancel the contracts. Let's be minors without a boss. But if I cancel the contract, I'll end up with $1 million debt. Unless he gets arrested, then all my debt will be forgiven. Now he's leaving, and he's simply going back home. Well, I'm going back to work, but I'm tired of these ores. I'm always mining here, and I never find anything special. He's looking at me. I know this is gold, but I want something better than gold. He said, there's only gold here. But have you ever checked if there's really only gold here in this cave? And apparently he said no, so let's go now. So he's coming here with this flashlight, and we're going to look to see if there's gold in this cave. Maybe there's something else, and it looks like in front there's nothing else. The gold is starting to run out. Dude, but what happened? He's simply standing here, and it looks like he's very scared. Okay, even I want to see what he found, but there's something blue here in the front. Dude, what is that? This is a blue or that looks a lot like diamond, and diamond here in the city is worth much more than gold. This is worth 50 times more than gold. We have to mine this now. So now we're mining here to get as much money as possible. Now several hours have passed. We're coming back here because we got a lot of money. We're literally millionaires. I really want to show this to the boss. He's going to be very proud of us. So now we're going up here, and he's here waiting for us. Dude, we have a lot of diamonds. This is enough diamond to make me rich. So he's looking here. He said, both of you are fired. I said to mine only gold. You can't fire us because we tried to help you. But it looks like he really can. And now he's going back to his house. This is simply bizarre. There's only one good thing that happened. Now I'll finally get my house back because the contract was terminated. But now I simply don't have a house anymore. I don't know what I'm going to do starting today. And after many hours, I convinced all of them to work for me. We'll all be miners, but we'll receive fair payment, and it'll be just the three of us. Everyone here is a boss and also a partner, but they have to first help me rebuild my house. So now take this shovel. You should take this too. And now we're going to start the work. We're digging the ground, and at the pace we're going, we'll finish building this house today. It might not look like it, but I'm very happy. Now 2 days have passed. We're all changing the color of the house. I'm very happy that my house is back, and now it's back to what it was before. And now we have to start our work. We're going to mine here in Brookhaven. He said, but where are we going to mine? There are no more caves. You might be right. This guy owns the main cave in Brookhaven, and now he's coming here simply to take care of his cave. But that's not the only cave in Brookhaven. There's another one that people avoid going to because people say it's haunted, and now all of us are going to it. I'm very excited to start working because the three of us are partners. So I'm coming here in the front in the totally secret cave, but a suspicious van is coming here. Dude, I simply know that van, and now it looks like it went in that direction, and I have to follow it now because I know that van. It's literally the van of the guy who stole our gold, and now it looks like it turned there in the front, and he lives right in that house. Look, it's very good to know that. But for now I'm going back to the cave. Later I'll want revenge for everything he did, but for now we have to focus on what we have to do, which is exactly mining. Okay, now we're arriving right here in the cave, and you have to be very careful because it's an abandoned place, but it has a lot of gold. Seriously, there's a lot of gold in here. We're literally millionaires. I can't believe there's so much gold here. He said, why haven't people already mined this? There must be some logical reason, but for now we have to mine all of this. But I want you to put light here in the entire cave, and luckily he understood that. We are mining here while my friend is putting light. His job is very important. The more light there is here in the cave, the easier it will be to mine. Okay, after a few hours, he put a lot of light. This is perfect, and he finally started mining. Everything is totally lit up, but now several hours have passed. It's time to leave. We got enough gold, but now I don't know where the exit is. Okay, it looks like it's right here that you leave. He's already waiting for us. Well, we'll have to sell this. Dude, do you know where we sell this gold? Because I literally don't know, and now he wants to drive the car. Okay, drive this, and take us to the guy who buys gold. We have to sell all this gold, and finally become millionaires here in Brookhaven, because building my house wasn't free. I owe a lot of money to these players. I really wonder where he's taking us, but now he arrived right here, and it looks like this is the place where we sell the gold. So he's taking this box right here, and both of us are also taking this here, but this person appeared here, and it looks like he's the one who buys the gold. Okay, we gave this to him. Now he's doing the math. He said there are $3 million here, and divide the money. Dude, that's a lot of money. I didn't know gold was worth that much money, and now everyone is going back. Dude, but I have a question. Why do people normally not mine in that abandoned cave? Seriously, I went there, and there was a lot of gold, and for some reason he got really scared. Dude, why are you scared? He said, don't go back there for your own good. Dude, why did you say that? Seriously, that simply doesn't make sense. And now he's going upstairs. He definitely said that because he wants to steal our cave for himself. Well, I'm coming back here, and you can see that they're really very happy. We're definitely millionaires, but we have to be very careful because they want to steal our cave. And for some reason there's a police officer passing by here. Okay, this is a little suspicious because he's simply coming back. This is really scary because he's coming after us, but I stopped here, and he's also stopping behind here. Please tell us what happened, because I didn't commit any crime. I literally didn't do anything wrong. He said, your boss is arrested. Mining is forbidden starting today. You can't do this to us. We're getting really rich, but he got closer, and he won't let us mine again. This is simply horrible. Now he just left here, and I just lost all my dreams because now I can't mine anymore. Seriously, I can't believe this happened. Now we're on another day, and I'm going to mine even though this is forbidden, because I don't care about what the police officer said. You can see that this house was totally demolished, but I really don't care about about that. My boss was arrested because he deserved it. Now I'm coming here to invite this guy to also mine here in Brookhaven, but he just arrived here. He said, this is illegal, get a normal job. He doesn't want to work with me anymore, and he simply went back to his house, which is the same house he bought with the money we earned together. Well, maybe my friend will be smarter. I hope he accepts working with me, but he just left here, and he simply doesn't want to do that. There's only one person in the world who would maybe work with me, which is the thief. I don't know if I should call the thief to work with me, but he's the most likely person to accept a job that's totally illegal. So I'm arriving here at his house, and apparently he's home because his van full of guns is here at his house, and I'm coming here to talk to him. He has to come here now. Wait, but what is this? He was behind here this whole time. Okay, hands up. I want you to work with me literally mining. He said, why would I do that if I can simply steal? Now mining is totally legal. You can't do that, so you won't be able to steal ores anymore, especially because there's nothing left. And for the first time, the thief got scared. I noticed that you have a lot of ores in here. Dude, it's impressive everything you have. Everything we worked for, you have inside here. And now you can have this if you accept to work with me, and also accept to split all of this with me, because there are millions of dollars in gold here. But he's suspicious. He said, why would that be a good option for me? By working with me, you'll get much more than this, but I need this money to buy a few things. He dropped the gun, and it looks like he agreed with this. A few days passed, and we bought this warehouse. We're coming here to work because we have to mine a lot of stuff. We're coming here to work for the first time. I'm sure everything here will work out. We're arriving right at this part, and I gave this hammer to him. Just do everything I taught you, and now he's coming inside, and he's already mining. Well, I'm coming here too, but I want to see what else is in this cave, because there must be more things. But what could be in this other cave? Wait, this is opening automatically. Okay, I'm coming inside here. But what is this? It looks like there's a person here now. He's looking at me, and he's simply bizarre. He's coming here. I have to get out of here now. I literally have to escape. Okay, I'll never go back to this cave again. Everything I saw here was bizarre. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button, and I'll add you on Roblox.